We're here to make friends. That was not a good start. But you gotta be loyal to your friends. Oh, the Batcave, huh? Realm of Shadows, aka politics.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in. The break-in entry incidents up 4% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center.
Where's the...
Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything.
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Okay, so how do I select the stolen drive? I don't see the stolen drive. Movie tickets. Yeah, I guess these were the movie tickets that his parents... Oh, there it is.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Do a virus scan first.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with.
Wow, this city is really a dump, is it not? Home invasions, stabbings on the subway, well, Skyway.
Let's find out what was so important.
Is that the Sega Mega Drive in the background?
Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Well, I'm a workaholic.
Damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Good idea.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
The hell? To write the use, okay. Different angle, okay. And what now? Okay. That's slightly odd. I see nothing. Nope.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Well, we're at 0%, so
And in the meantime,
surprised that we even got that out of it.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone.
Excellent.
Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I had everything under control.
It's true. I've seen you take down worse thugs. But I'd already sewn you up once tonight, and I had no interest in a repeat performance. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
I've never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
I doubt it.
I'll check the codex.
Gotham feeds codex. Lots of people. I do not see her.
Found her.
There we go. Burglary, petty larceny, new criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. And that's not because she's kind of cute. Hamilton Hill, mayor of Gotham City. Exhibit A in what's wrong with this city. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day this city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully his upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration. What else have we got? Harvey Dent, Gotham City District Attorney, mayoral candidate. I'm calling it now. He's not the clean-cut guy that he appears to be. I don't believe it. Unless, of course, they do a sort of like a, they basically do the double take on it. But what do you call that in English? Present him as sort of like questionable, and then he's a good guy after all. Also, if you guys know Batman lore, I don't. So if this guy has some sort of prior history, then yeah, I wouldn't know. I've watched a few Batman movies, and that's about it. A new friend and the best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas for how to save the city. I think he'll be good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Yeah, so he's a politician. Alfred Pennyworth. Is he related to Miss Moneypenny? Faithful patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He's raised me when my parents were murdered and guided me when I thought I was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and the most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains... Whoops. Buttons, they are the difficult. He complains frequently about my nightly activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Thomas and Martha Wayne, founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents' dad was a physician, mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve the city and its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Schill, deceased. Joe Schill. That's a cover name, isn't it? Let's see who else we got. Had all these. Hamilton Hill. Cat Burglar. Okay. Oswald Cobblepot, aka Penguin. Arms dealing, illegal boxing matches, receiving stolen property. He was a childhood friend, but he's almost a stranger to me now. Just like me, his family fell apart here in Gotham. He went off to boarding school in England, and their paths diverged. He seems to have fallen into a life of crime. The last 2 decades gave him a lengthy rap sheet and a strange nickname. The Penguin? What happened to you, Oz? So, okay, the Penguin was a friend. James Gordon, Lieutenant GCPD, Major Crimes Unit, Associates Barbara Gordon, daughter. He's a good, by-the-book cop in a department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead the Major Crimes Task Force. An impressive promotion, so he's doing something right. Or wrong. Sometimes people get promoted because they're useless at their job. That actually happens way too often in the real world. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I'll need to cultivate that relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine, I'll take the risks. Yeah, see? It's teamwork. Vicky Vale, investigative journalist, Gotham Gazette. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read the stuff. Her stuff, some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been with the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like that has the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day I may need to find out what she knows. So does she look like Catwoman? Not really. But it doesn't mean anything. Carmine Falcone, Skyline Club owner, head of the Falcone crime family. The worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. He seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him to jail, but he'd walk the next day. I could shut down one operation, but two would pop up in its place. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Let's go for tax fraud. Gotham City, 10 million citizens. The city is like a living creature. It's always growing outward and upward. The people who live here are survivors. They have to be, and they deserve better than the corruption that infests this place. Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum, of course, named after Arkham, the city or the town that features prominently in H.P. Lovecraft's work. Established November 1921. Yeah, checks out. H.P. Lovecraft. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way. Building is falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and the staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Or we could just shoot them. Wayne Enterprises. Multinational corporation founded by my ancestors, covering... Well, I guess... didn't he say it was the parents? Also, the W reminds me a lot of Wayland Yutani. Covering all manners of manufacturing and finance. I inherited a major stake from my father, but I'm not involved in the day-to-day operations. However, the R&D resources have been helpful in pursuing my private interests. Okay. Alright. Now we are smarter.
Not much to find, apparently.
A few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
Yes, you tell him.
Talking about Bruce.
Oh. Wow.
I don't
Burn.
mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
Yeah.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
No.
I know how much pressure...
That's not the point.
I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
No, Alfred!
Don't worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Park 6M Oz.
It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Yeah, let's be suspicious.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up, but it was the fun kind of trouble.
You both were.
Oh, thank you all.
You and young Master Cobblepot used to be close. I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Cobblepot Park. Really? Going in there? Well, I hope we don't have a wallet on us. Wow, that is a dump.
Where are you, Oz?
What does it say? I didn't pay attention. Also, is hard to read. Wayne shuns Falcone at Dent fundraiser. Is that him? So they did print about it. Alright, well, let's go into the park. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Gift change.
Thank you, sir.
Can't hurt to be nice in this area. Yeah. Let's be one of them. You know, like gorillas in the mist. Running late, meet you by the statue.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
Well, he said you would be running late. Let's see, we are gonna get mugged here, right? Right? Shopping cart. Talk to the smoking man. Could have at least worn jeans.
Beat it.
Yeah, we will, sooner or later. Alright. Let's have a... Looks like my backyard, actually. Front yard, I should say. Actually does. I have neighbors who have no care for where they live. It's the tragedy of the commons, really. Although we don't have a statue in the yard. Okay. It doesn't say anything, does it? Plaque. Let's have a look at that. Cobblepot Park established.
Well, it isn't what it used to be.
That was a little too fast. And that's Mr. Cobblepot then. Which explains why he would want to meet here. This is when Oz shows up. Yeah.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
You're making a mistake.
You already made one. Coming here. The next one?
I wanted to be nice.
End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp!
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here! Think that'll do? Stay down!
Thanks, Oz.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Ooh, that looked nasty. Aye! Ooh, ouch.
My park! Mine! You hear that?
Well, thanks for the assist, Oz.
Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, There. Good as new.
Couldn't say the word same
That
about
was a
you.
right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
Yeah, it's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
Yeah, that wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
It's a shame what happened.
Yes.
It was beautiful once.
And now, it's a hellhole.
Yes.
Best thing my parents ever built.
Oh.
This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad
Oh.
ended it himself, he did.
So who is
Family
she?
fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life.
Oh
Used to
no.
run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
I'm sorry, Oz. No one should have to go through that.
Thanks, Bruce. But we are not the only ones suffering. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself.
Always.
Although,
Revenge.
I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night.
I did not
Made
invite him.
himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest.
Yes.
Falcone
Good.
made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And
I don't think it's that
there'd be a
simple.
tree to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Yes.
Things
How
are going
about
to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in.
that's ominous? But then he is
Which
the
brings
penguin.
me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
A revolution. Like, literally.
Good seeing you, Bruce, but I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
Oh, I like this. I really do like this. Press conferences for new hospital starts soon. Car waiting on south side of park. Thank you, Alfred. Nice car too. And look at they did with the lights.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Stealing the show again. Bruce, everybody loves Bruce. Good morning.
Morning, everyone.
Yeah, let's be nice.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly.
Oh, God. Really?
Now, we're here at Arkham Asylum.
Yes.
Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come.
I have a
Mr. Wayne
suspicion
has
this
a
is
few
not
words he'd like to say.
gonna work out,
Bruce?
is it?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents...
No,
took me
no,
to see a
don't
movie
say that!
about a hero. No. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice.
No, come on!
No matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man
Aww.
who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide.
Okay, turn it around. Oh, come on.
With this facility and our next mayor, we can put a dent in crime.
Today, on the anniversary
That
of
wasn't
that fateful
very
night,
inspiring.
we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
Shouldn't have done that. I was...
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time, we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters.
Wow.
He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
I gotta...
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob.
Who would have thunk?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
My parents were entrepreneurs, philanthropists, not common criminals. It's absurd.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes,
Mr.
denial,
Wayne.
full
How
denial.
long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please, settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.